at the beach. Look how beautiful. Hey guys, welcome back to another awesome video. You don't know me. So, go check out my channel on Aubrey Stevenson with the Florida Gator head. And y'all, please subscribe to my channel, Aubrey Stevenson, and please like the video. Well, this video
that was my cousin, and I am the art guy, the guy who makes art. All right, so with this project, I am showing you my journal, and this is a journal that belonged to my mother before she passed away. And this journal, inside of it, she had written a couple of different journal entries, and I took it upon myself last year in like April of 2019 I took the initiative to finish it, to write in it, to put my journal entries in it and then fill it up. And then in the mix of that, somewhere between writing in it, whatever, I also carried this little tiny pocket notebook with me, and I carry one with me all the time. It's this big, like that big maybe. It's not very big, but it's a tiny little notebook that'll fit in my back pocket and carry a pen, put it in there, and I jot notes down, right? I just sit there and scribble little notes down. And then one time I actually, instead of writing notes, I scribbled some little characters, whatever, started with very simple shapes, letters, whatever, and then just like combined them all together and then make cool little characters. And I did that for like 20 or 30 minutes, maybe 5 or 6 different characters or whatever, you know. And so, and that was last year sometime, you know, I sat there and scribbled them in, and I enjoyed doing that, and I enjoyed the characters themselves. And well, that little pocket notebook got filled up, it got destroyed, it got whatever, and before I threw it away, I ripped the pages out, right? I ripped it out, and then I glued it into my mom's journal for a bit of safekeeping, you know, because I wanted to keep the drawings, and you know dang well I'm about to keep my mom's journal. So I was like, this is the best way that I'm going to keep up with it, is by just glue those pieces of paper in there and just glue them in there, tack them in, and have them for later. And well, I did something with them, right? So I did, when I was probably last year, around the same time that I made these characters, I decided to expand upon a couple of them, and I painted a few of them. And I don't have it here in front of me, so I'm not gonna. All I have right now is my little lav mic pouch and my drink. So speaking of which, yeah. So I painted a couple of different characters. Now I'll show a picture of them. Sure, why not? And I ended up painting them on a canvas, whatever. I ended up rolling them off. Like I took the frame off the canvas, I unstretched the canvas, rolled it up, and I'm going to do something later with those. But that's all I've done with these characters. And so I decided to expand upon the project, right? Expand upon these, not just 2 characters, but all of them. What is it, like 5 of them? So I got Procreate. I got an iPad, right? I got an iPad recently, and I also got the Apple Pencil to go with it, and now I'm able to draw on my iPad, create digital art, make digital art. And so I don't know, I took these sketches, and then I took a picture of them, and then I transferred them into Procreate by tracing them, you know? I traced them all in Procreate. And at this time, like, mind you, it was like early in the morning. I just woke up. The kids hadn't woke up yet, and me and my wife were sitting there drinking coffee, and I was just tracing them, just having fun with them. I was like, you know, let me just figure out what I want to do with it. I don't even know. I have no clue what I'm going to do with this. And that was at the time of the drawing. And I was like, yeah, I'm just not, like I do most of my approaches, the way I approach my art the most of the time is I just kind of dive straight into it. No real goal, no real whatever. I just have like a inclination. I just have this, like, I want to draw, and then I start drawing, right? So I just started drawing, just started tracing all these little characters, whatever. And then by the time I got done tracing them, I was like, you know, let me collect them. Let me like bunch them all together and see what happens. I decided to bunch them all together and ended up looking really cool, I think. I bunched them all together, and then I got the idea, wait a minute, what if I will say that using another artist as inspiration, I use a lot of different work as inspiration. Lots and lots of inspiration kind of collects my art style and my whatever. But using 1000's art style and his sense of characters and what he did, I ended up making a YouTube banner out of this. And I did have to resize it. I did have to tweak it a little bit because of the canvas size that was on it. And then the canvas requirements for a YouTube banner, I had to shrink the characters way down, adjust it a little bit. I slapped my name on it, you know, and I took some time, did my research, and just kind of made adjustments due to the requirements for it. And the results ended up being amazing. It ended up being phenomenal. I was having fun with it, you know, and that's what I was, you know, for a while, maybe for like 6 months, I just kind of lost the fun factor in art. You know what I mean? Like, it was fun at first. You know, I've always ever done it for fun. I've always done it as an escape from reality or whatever. And, you know, whenever I discovered like my style of art, whenever I started with my style, it became fun again, you know? And then somewhere between the 3 years that I've been drawing like this, it just kind of, it's doing the same thing over and over and over again. It just kind of, I don't know. I was just drawing in my sketchbook. My only goal was to fill the sketchbook. I filled it, and then I would flip through it on YouTube, and then I would record myself drawing in each and every single page, and then I would flip through it again. And I've done that 5 times. I'm on my 6th journal. I'm on my 6th sketchbook, and I'm going to keep doing that. But I also have to find ways to keep it entertaining, you know, for myself and for you guys, because it gets a little bit monotonous. You see the same thing over and over again. You get tired of the same old thing, same old thing, right? So I'm using my knowledge, you know, like speaking of that, like I'm slowly upgrading my arsenal of stuff. You know, I got an actual camera rather than using my cell phone. I got a lav mic. Remember when I was like tucking headphones and I was just like tucking it in and using just the little microphone that, you know, I got a lav mic now. So thanks to my wife. Thank you, Nicole. And with my camera, I got a new lens on it. It's actually not a new lens. It is a vintage lens, and I just bought a little adapter and just put it on there, right? So it's all manual. It's a whole manual thing. It's like a super wide angled lens, and the aperture is like, it's really good. Like, this is blurred out. Like, I'm right here at this tree and it's all blurred out. It looks really cool. I like it a lot. So I guess I will, with some updates to finalize this. Of course, you know, I did the whole thing. I did the thing, yeah. So I did my YouTube banner. So, and with that, obviously, I'm investing in my channel. I'm investing in my products. I'm investing in like my desk. I got a new desk, and you know, I bought a computer. Well, I bought parts to a computer, and that's going to come up where I'm going to customize like the shell, the case, and I don't know. I'm just going to have fun with it. I'm just having fun with it. You know, it's just good. It's good. Like, I'm just having so much fun. And actually, I want to know what you guys want to see from me. Because, you know, like I said, I get in this little streamline, whatever, and just do the same thing over and over again. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to reach out to you guys who subscribe and who watch these videos. And if you've watched all the way to the end, thanks. That's cool. It's awesome. But I want to know what you would like to see from me. And it doesn't have to be just art. It doesn't have to be whatever. I'm a bit of a DIYer. I like to do things myself. I don't like to rely on other people. And so I do a lot of stuff with my hands. Like with my desk, I put it together, but I'm about to take it apart and then rebuild it and then just customize it completely. Would you like to see that? Do you want to see me like customize, do a DIY to my desk? Do you want to see me do my desk? Also, I've got a vehicle that it's paid for, it's whatever, and so I'm like modifying it slowly but surely. And the wheels and tires are coming in tomorrow, and I can put those, you know, the wheels and tires on the Jimmy, and I could record that too, you know, like it doesn't have to be only art stuff. I'm also a DIYer, and I don't really express that. I don't, you know, I like to make stuff with my hands. I like to do it with my hands. So just let me know what you want to see. Is there something that you would comment? You know, I'm trying to engage in my comment section, or also in like on my Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. That's where I get like most of my feedback on Instagram. So if you want to like DM me, or you want to, you know, just comment on one of my pictures. And I like feedback. I like feedback. I like to get people's opinions. I like to just, you know, what the ultimate goal is to create this community, you know, build up this community that just encourages creativity. And if I can inspire you to get up, get off your ass and do something, you know, just do something you enjoy, that's my goal. That's my only goal, is to sit here in front of this cool camera, in front of this whole like scene here, and just explain to you that, you know, I'm happy and I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing, and you should be doing the same thing, you know what I mean? So get out there and do something, right? I'm gonna get out of here. This is the Hunt Studio. I'm the art guy, right? I'm the guy that makes stuff. Cue this outro.